also here last year, while addressing the CAI Governing Council, I spoke about the disconnect between government, industry, and academia. The future belongs to societies where government, technology, industry, revolution, and academia, internet revolution, innovate together mid-90s, not only in isolation. From then onwards, I am watching. Industry requires even so many reforms, talent, immediately. So-called today telecom. Governments brings in deregulation, support, open sky policy, just graduates. Even all infrastructure reforms, power sector reforms, to function independently. Even national highways, India, so many reforms I have seen in this country. Deep tech and all these reforms, industries in different need to spend months retraining graduates before they become productive. If talent is India's strength, employability must become India's national mission. The next phase of India's growth must be built on integrated ecosystem where research, skilling, startup, manufacturing, governance, and innovation move together. Andhra Pradesh, we are having a very ambitious plan, Vikasit Bharat. According to Vikasit Bharat, we are having Swarna Andhra Pradesh. By 2047, we want to reach 2.4 trillion US economy. I am having no doubt about it. By 2047, anybody is having any doubt, remove that doubt in your mind. As on today, India economy is growing very fast. Internet revolution. By 2038, India is going to become second largest economy. 2047, India is going to become number one economy. 100% I am confident in the direction. As on today, if you see for the last 23 months, we are able to attract 23 lakh crores investment and also 23 lakh employment I can generate. Just now, CAI President has rightly mentioned, we are number 2 in attracting investment. But my aim is not to be number 2, distant number 1. And also I wanted to be always lead the nation and also promote investment for Andhra Pradesh. You are all aware, India is planning 500 gigawatts renewable energy. Among 500, Andhra Pradesh is going to contribute 160 gigawatts for renewable energy from Andhra Pradesh. Already 90 gigawatts capacity we have entrusted. Things are going on. Because of this, now you are all aware, Google AI data center has come to Visakhapatnam. This is the biggest FDI after reforms. $15 billion US investment is coming to Visakhapatnam. Already foundation we have laid. By seeing that, so much of competition now, even Reliance, 1 gigawatt, 1.5 gigawatt. Google is 15 billion, Reliance is 17 billion US they are investing in Visakhapatnam. And also, Renew is asking us, they are also getting proposal 1 gigawatt capacity data center. Roughly, there is a huge demand now. I am thinking how many gigawatts I can provide in Andhra Pradesh. That is the stage today. Because of reforms, I am happy to announce all of you, first time in India, average procurement of unit tariff has been reduced. 1 year, 30 paisa, we are able to reduce. This year, another 30 paisa. Within 5 years' time, we are going to reduce 1 rupee 20 paisa for unit average procurement cost. This is the biggest achievement we are doing. So many companies are working with us. AMNS, AM Green, Renew, Cognizant, Carrier, not only one or two. In India, all major corporates and also global companies are working with us. Earlier, I used to talk about ease of doing business. Now we have changed the gear. Now I am talking speed of doing business. Even in government also, speed of delivering governance. Not only talking all these things, any citizen need not come to office. He need not go to any office. Only one Manamitra WhatsApp, if you can click, everything will be delivered across the state. That is a futuristic city, totally technology integrated, blue, green energy, or all utilities are taken through corridors, through ducts. And also I am assuring you, even district cooling and most efficient way of connecting all utilities we are working. And also, anybody wanted to have more lifespan, better to book house plot in Amaravati. That is where I am working now. This is net zero concept, no pollution. All vehicles will be electrical vehicles that too with green energy. We are bringing separate corridor to connect that city. So this is one more city we are building. Second one, there we are having, this is a quantum computer. Indians are very intelligent. Always I am saying this. When I spoke about quantum, nobody knows about it. People are asking me what is quantum. Then I explained. After that, how to get it, I networked. IBM came forward, TCS joined, and also L&T. Three of them I made as a consortium. By December, first quantum computer is going to operate from Andhra Pradesh, that to Amaravati. By doing this, I was not satisfied. Why can't you produce quantum computers in India? Then I called all players. Then I gave a mandate. They decided to produce quantum computers from Amaravati within 2 years' time. Already they built 5 qubits quantum computer in India, first of its kind. The capability our people are having very amazing, according to me. That is how they have done. Second area, Visakha Economic Region. This is another development hub we are making. There if you see data centers, knowledge economy, pharma, and also rare earth minerals, and also steel, all factory, all industries, we are going in a big way in Visakhapatnam. Even Tirupati, you are all aware, every Hindu wanted to visit Tirupati in life's time. Sometimes not one time. Even they are all praying their success and they are getting blessing from Lord Balaji. We are going to make Tirupati one of the most important spiritual hub. Anybody wanted to have any marriages or your company wanted to succeed, have one meeting, general body meeting in Tirupati, then God will bless you. That is going to happen in the near future. I wanted to build one of the best city, that is Tirupati. So with all these things, again I am telling you, we are having very ambitious plans. One family, one entrepreneur. This is the concept we are working. To meet that requirement, we created an ecosystem, Ratan Tata Innovation Hub. Hub and spoke model at headquarters, main center, 5 zones, 5 centers we are creating. Every center I am bringing an ecosystem. One industry, leading industry will lead, and also local best university will be the knowledge partner, venture capital, bankers, everybody we are bringing there. I wanted to promote investment in a big way. That is where I wanted to make one family, one entrepreneur concept in a big way. This is one more suggestion I wanted to give all of you. Long back I had an idea. All my officers should work with AI. CAI should come to government and deputation so that we will know each other's problems and also work together for better nation building. Somehow it didn't materialize. Now I am asking CAI here. I am very happy. Our friend, President and Director General, they agreed to start one global leadership center in Amaravati. I am very happy. I am thankful to them. India is very strong in leadership. If you see all over the world now, majority CEOs are from Indian origin. Majority intellectuals are from India. Now, we have to promote many more leaders. For that, just like Economic Forum, Davos, we wanted to create leadership forum from Amaravati, from India. That is our aim. I am very confident this forum is going to create excellent leadership. Always leaders, according to me, if going on talking to them, one example I will give you. In 95-96, Andhra Pradesh was agrarian state. At that time, very less entrepreneurs from Andhra Pradesh. Then I wanted to promote entrepreneurs from Andhra Pradesh. I used to go to different countries. Then I asked my entrepreneurs, 10 members, 20 members, prospective. Then I used to take them with their expenditure. Never I spent my money, government money, but they came along with me. Just like this, so many interaction meetings. Local entrepreneurs, CAI, and also our entrepreneurs. I made them the opportunities available in Andhra Pradesh and promote investment. Simultaneously, I asked my entrepreneurs to have MOUs or know each other, network each other for future prospects. I'm telling you, within 5 years, 6 years' time, Andhra was very strong for entrepreneurs. At one stage, national level debate, not entrepreneurs, Andhrapreneurs. That was the dialogue they used to talk. That is how second generation entrepreneurs came from Andhra Pradesh. I am proud of that.